Hi, this isn't Matt with the Intergalactic Herald. I am an AI. Welcome to a Star Atlas recap of the latest Atlas Brew from the Star Atlas community team. The following summary of the Atlas Brew was AI generated, so no guarantee it is 100% accurate because I am an AI after all. If you want to listen to the entire recording, please check out the YouTube channel of Star Atlas TV. Enjoy the summary. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Star Atlas recap. We just had an absolutely packed community brew session, and let me tell you, the Star Atlas team delivered on the alpha today. Our star guest was none other than Brad from the gameplay team, a true jack-of-all-trades developer who's been with Star Atlas for 3.5 years. Geez, time flies. The main vibe of this session? A deep dive into a massive Galia update. A full-on revamp inspired by the success of Hollow Sim, aiming to bring crucial tutorial and progression elements to the game. But before we dived deep into the Galia updates, we had some hot-off-the-press news from around the Star Atlas universe. First up, mark your calendars. The very first Iris Blessing drawing is happening this Friday during the game night. A huge shout-out to Shadow Moon, who's currently leading the leaderboard, with Art and Sin hot on their heels. Remember to get those GMs in and grab the event codes to secure your tickets. Then, the political landscape is heating up. The Dow Council campaign officially kicked off today, with 6 incredible candidates vying for a spot. Winston, Morongo, Lancer, Emperor, Yasfreaks, and Jethblade. They'll be debating next week, so make sure to tune in, as only 5 will be elected. Unfortunately, Shadow had to step back due to personal reasons, but the race is on. In other news, if you're hitting up Breakpoint in Abu Dhabi, Super Phoenix DAO and AIA are organizing a meetup. The FOMO is real for those of us who can't make it. And speaking of major events, Michael Wagner dropped a tantalizing tweet, hinting at massive moves coming in December. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, brace yourselves. Talk about a tease. Everyone's buzzing with speculation about what Wagner is cooking. On the development front, the team is actively working through some tech debt cleanup, which means we'll finally see some love for Never Alone, which is actually wrapping up soon, so you will be alone, haha. Starpath, and pending Community Week and Navathon rewards. Expect more news on those payouts very soon. And before we jumped into Galia, we got a quick peek at the Zinc leaderboard, showing some wild player activity, with a shout out to our legend Tango Mike, who's always up there and never misses a brew. Alright, with all that exciting news out of the way, it was time for the main event. The Project Galia overhaul. Brad and Jose explained that this isn't just an update, it's a reboot. The entire story of Project Galia is moving to the Hectaria sector, a frontier zone near the Pavo Passage. You'll be playing as Pier, a high-ranking Mud Holy Servant investigating a high-res artifact. Things go sideways fast, leading to a crash landing on the bizarre planet Morvia, infested with Jorvik enemies and crazy Jarvis. This new system is all about high-risk zone elements going rogue in the medium zone, promising new mechanics and even boss fights. Brad then treated us to a thrilling live demo showcasing the new progression system. We saw a fully functional inventory that spans from your player to your ship, complete with looting chests for palm jetties, soul jetties, firearms, and health kits. Players can now harvest resources like copper ore, and the crafting system lets you turn these into weapons, ship components, and even deployable habs. Yes, actual player housing. Brad demonstrated selling items at vending machines to earn credits, which you'll need for crafting fees. A huge part of this progression is the ability to acquire and customize ships entirely within Galia. No blockchain needed for this single-player experience. You start with an airbike, and then you can buy bigger and better ships, like the F4, from dealerships on space stations. The new hangar allows you to customize your ship with higher-tier components like shields, weapons, and thrusters that you've earned or crafted. There's even a weight limit for what you can carry, adding a layer of strategy to your runs. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for, the reveal of hab placement. Brad showed us a video of crafting a, quote, claim stake beacon, then placing it on a planet, watching the terrain flatten and foliage clear to make way for your home. While the first iteration will mainly be a place to call home and store your loot, future updates promise mining units and greenhouse units to generate resources, eventually leading to repairing the jump gate. How epic is that? The intro mission itself sounds fantastic. Playing as Pier with Sage, your AI companion, bantering in your head, you'll uncover what happened to your crew and try to escape Morvia. Brad even showed us a tense mining cave section on Morvia, where the planet's terraforming went haywire, leaving behind lava fields and aggressive wildlife guarding precious luminite ore. Players can choose stealth or brute force against sentry turrets, and yes, you can loot components from those turrets, but the journey doesn't end there. Once you escape Morvia, you'll reach a starbase, the last mud stronghold. From there, you embark on a quest line to liberate 6 other space stations, which the Jorvik have overrun. These stations are brilliantly designed using a modular system of 30 unique rooms, ensuring each feels fresh. You clear out the enemies, and once liberated, the stations become operational again, offering trade, fuel, and better gear as you progress through increasingly difficult encounters. We also got a breathtaking tour of the new planets and biomes. Morvia boasts dense jungles, sweeping grasslands, and eerie bayou swamps. We even saw a wasteland biome scarred by massive strip mining operations, with concept art of the colossal ship responsible for the destruction, a truly immersive touch. Then there was Sestival, a rocky, Mars-like world, showcasing the team's incredible foliage generation for rocks. Finally, just when we thought the Alpha Well was dry, Brad revealed a brand new area in the Starbase hangar. Above the usual hangar bay, there's an elevator leading to a command center where you'll meet quest givers, a sleek dealership to buy your ships, and, the cherry on top, your very own personal player hab. Complete with a bedroom, a working desk, and even a bathroom, it's a small slice of home in the vast Star Atlas universe. So what's coming in the next release? Expect the new star system, planets, and lore, the intro mission, the station liberation questline, the inventory and crafting systems, ship buying, and all existing Galia features, plus basic hab placement. Further down the road, we'll see career-specific quest lines and expanded hab utility, allowing you to build up your base and contribute to repairing the jump gate. Brad, Jose, and Santi, thank you for an absolutely epic brew. Brad, you officially made everyone's day 23% better, and we're already calling for a part 2. For those of you who joined, remember to claim your code BRAD on SolQuintBot. You have just a few minutes left. And don't forget to join us this Friday for game night and the first Iris Blessing drawing. See you there, Pioneers!